Welcome, Boston's historic North End. And that is the sign that greets me as I begin my first visit to the Boston Harbor, home of one of the biggest tea parties in the history of the world. And it didn't happen in England, but rather it happened at the expense of England. And of course, I'm talking about the Boston Tea Party. So it's a rather beautiful night here in Boston, Massachusetts. It's early autumn. And I'm actually wearing a short sleeve shirt. And as I walk along, you'll see individuals in not only short sleeve shirts, but in short pants as well. So there's a full moon coming up out over the harbor. And I'm just going to take a nice walk along the waterfront here and give you a nice idea as to what it would be like if you were walking here yourself. This is my second day of a 3-day visit in Boston itself on my way to New England. And I've always wanted to come to Boston. I've traveled the world over, I'll often say, and I haven't been to Boston until now. And interestingly enough, I haven't been to New York City either. So, kind of checking off some of these destinations off of my passport bucket list, if you will. And I'd imagine that the scene here would be quite different in another month or two. I'd imagine it'd be rather cold. I'd asked one of the locals if this was the harbor near, or if I was near the point of the Boston Tea Party itself. And he told me that if I follow the water line along the way, that I would in fact come to the point where the Boston Tea Party had happened. Such a beautiful moon coming up over the horizon. And I just saw a plane take off, which would lead me to believe that Boston Logan International Airport is just on the other side of the harbor here. Not a lot of people out right now. Somebody wanted me to take a picture of them, and didn't know that I was actually filming. So this is the actual Boston Waterfront Marina, and I don't think that I can actually go down that way. We'll see if I can find my way around this way. Excuse me, the Boston Tea Party site, where is that? If I want to find that, you don't know. Karen.
It's Boston Harbor.
It's Boston Harbor, but where did they dump the tea? Where'd they dump the tea in the water? Okay, everywhere. All right, there you have it, folks. Okay, you know, somebody will know, I'm sure. I'll walk for a little bit. What a beautiful night. Somewhere in this water is where they dump the tea. A beautiful city. Shot of the skyline behind me. What a beautiful moon coming up over across the water. A lot of folks are trying to capture the moon as it comes up. I think there's a song called Full Moon Rising.
Anh ngồi xuống đi, cái đã cao rồi. Rồi, hai người lên luôn ở trời. Chưa được chưa? Đang làm lại đi. Thế làm lại đi.
Oh, American study English? No, no study.
It looks like there's a party going on somebody's private yacht over here. As the saying goes, I think they're living the good life on the Troca 1. So that is your tour of the Boston Harbor on this beautiful autumn night. Look at that. A lot of sailboats coming in from a day on the water. All right, so on with the rest of the tour of Boston.